Hey, fifth grade mathematicians. Today I'm going to model for you the standard algorithm or the traditional method of division. And it's really important when you do this one that you're methodical in your process of going step by step and making sure that you follow what you need to do. So let's take a look here at our first step. So looking at that first step, I want you to remember the mnemonic. Does McDonald's serve burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Does McDonald's serve burgers? Does McDonald's serve burgers? DMSD. So looking at our dividend in our divisor, first of all, let's ask ourselves 20. Now this has two place values. It's hard for me to think of how many times does 20 go to 249. It doesn't even probably go in 249 evenly anyway because multiples of 9 aren't going to go into 0. So let's go with just our first two spots because we have our two place value. I know 20 goes into 24 one time. 20 times 1, that's D right here, divide. 20 goes into 24 one time. Next step is multiplication. Or does McDonald's serve burgers? RM. 20 times 1 is 20. Next thing we're going to do is S subtract. 24 minus 20 is 4. I don't think that brown really showed up very well. I'll move it into orange. Next step is B. Bring it down. Bring the 9 down. Now we have 49, which is our new dividend, because we've already chipped away a little bit there. So now we have to go back to the does McDonald's serve burgers, back to my D. How many times does 20 go into 49? 20, 40, 60, 20, 42 times. So I'm going to put my 2 up here. Multiplication, 20 times 2 is 40. Next step, subtract. That would be 9. Bring down. Nothing is left to bring down. So now we have a 9 that we have 20 to split into that 9. 20, how many times does 20 go into 9? Can't do it anymore. If this last number is less than your dividend, your number that you are dividing into your, the number that you're dividing your dividend into, your divisor, if that number is less than the divisor, let me say that correctly this time, then you know that you have a remainder because you cannot take your divisor and break it into 9 as a dividend. So we have 12 R 9, 12 remainder 9. So remember, does McDonald's serve burgers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. That is how you use the traditional algorithm. I'm more of a fan of partial products, but if you like this method, you use what's best for you. Peace out, Cub Scout.